Hello, my name is Janusz, and I will tell you about georeferencing MANDEYE data to control points. Control points, they are points that are easy to pick or to locate in point cloud. So let's start. We open second step. We load our session, but for this purpose, we will uncheck simple GUI and we do not decimate during load. It means that we load all data we have. It will be much easier for georeferencing. Okay, so we just load our session. This is our session. We can increase number of points. Okay, so let's start georeferencing to control points. So we have show control points GUI. Okay, we are in this particular GUI. So we can choose pose, and for each pose we have some data, local data that we can use for georeferencing. Okay, what we can do more, let's make like this, picking control point mode. To pick a point, please press Ctrl plus middle mouse. Okay, so I will press Ctrl and middle mouse. Okay, I press this corner in the middle. So let's find coordinates for this corner. We should have ground truth coordinates of this corner. Okay, so for this purpose we will use cloud compare. I prepared some georeference data for this experiment, so I can use cloud compare for obtaining a ground control point. So this is this one. Okay, so I will pick this point, and for x minus 145, minus 1.45, okay, minus 0.84, minus 0.84, and the last one, will be 2.14. 2.14. So you can see, I will change the background color into black one, it might be better. So we can see the correspondences of the ground control of the control point and the reference. I can draw uncertainty that it is. We can see it's 10 centimeters 1 sigma. So let's put to 2 centimeter. Okay, so we can see our control point here. Let's add another control point by clicking Ctrl and middle mouse. Okay, this one. So we have this control point. Let's add this control point and let's find some ground truth coordinates for this point. So let's assume this is this one. So minus 153, minus 153. Okay, 2.46, 2.46, and the z coordinate is 2.06, 2.06. So we have the second one. And let's find the third one, the last one, because we need at least 3 control points to register proper. Okay, we found the third one. So we add control point. We add control point. We have to change coordinates. So we have x-axis 2.32, 2.32, y-axis is minus 0.77, minus 0.77, and z-axis is 2.06. 2.06. Okay, so we have 3 control points. You can see here. Obviously, you have to be aware that you have to find your control points, coordinates of your control points using ground truth data sources, for example GPS or other techniques. So let's register now our system to control points. For this reason, we can simply push button register session to control points, registration as a rigid, and that's all. So we have a very nice registration. I hope there is some report. CP delta. Yes, we have some report in console. Now we can save our session. Let's take a look what happened in our session. So our control points appear here. So we have all information about each control point, like 1 sigma, x, y, z coordinates, local and global. We have names, and it can be used for further processing. For example, if you back to your calculations, and if you have, let's say, if you move everything, if you move your system away, always you have your control points. You can see that I moved the system, and your control points always are visible if you show control points GUI. And then once you create your postgraph slam and you calculate everything, then control points will be used as observation equations, what you could see just before. I will change color of the background. So that's all for this for now. So we have I have shown you how to register your system to control points. Each control point has to be clicked, has to be assigned to ground truth data source. Thank you very much. If you have further questions about it, or you have any problem with georeferencing of your point cloud, please let me know. From end users, I have heard that the most difficult part is to click your control points in the point cloud. So for this reason, maybe you can use some retroreflective materials to control points. For this reason, I add some let's say visualization of the retroreflective materials in this GUI. So you can see that they are marked as a blue one. I don't know if it is helpful. I really hope. If you have any ideas how to improve this part of functionality, please let me know. See you.